Quotify is a web interface that we use to commonize and put all the quotes and communication in one spot. And I've already set it up, so I'm just going to show you how cool it is. And logging in. So it immediately gives you a dashboard. And in this dashboard is basically a one common template where you can compare and contrast parts and vendors and what they quote each part at and how long they can get it done. So in particular, this whole thing is borrowed from our quote format, which I'll show you in a little bit. But basically, it's a very easy interface that is designed to help save you time and get parts faster and hopefully cheaper if you can negotiate. So we can use this as leverage against the vendors to tell them, oh, Wilson is more expensive. Why don't you give me this part for cheaper? And so all of this stuff, the part number, quantity, all these things can be changed, and then you can compare and contrast a whole bunch of things. But the other big pain point about the quoting process is, of course, with the vendors. So ordinarily, if you're quoting 3 vendors, you can have easily dozens to maybe even hundreds of emails. And so what we've done with Quotify is compiled all those emails in one place. So you basically have everyone in a chat box, and then you can insert the quote borrowed from the quote format, which I'll explain a little bit sooner, which I'll explain right in a couple of minutes how it works. And basically, when you have the quote format set up, you can say, okay, I want a part number to be quoted, I want the quantity, I can upload the step file in IGES, and then basically ask them to tell you how long it'll take and how much it'll be to make the part. And once you have this format all set up, then you can send it to everyone, all your vendors at once, and then you don't have to send all these crazy emails to everyone. And then if something changes, such as quantity or the part number or the revision, then you can just update the quote format, and then it automatically sends it to all the vendors. So that makes it much easier. And because this is a format, it sends over to the vendors, and then they get the same format. They upload this, and they upload the price and the lead time. And when they do that, then the dashboard is automatically populated. So it really saves you a whole bunch of manual entry. But the major thing that and one more thing is you can go to the vendors and you can enter in their information, and it's kind of like a CRM but for vendors. But going back to what I was saying, so whether it's the dashboard, the quote format, all that kind of stuff, the major thing that's driving all of this is, of course, the bill of materials. And within Quotify, you can upload your own custom bill of materials. You can build your own bill of materials within Quotify. Here you can change, this is just my bill of materials, but I have part number, description, quantity, pretty rudimentary stuff. But you can customize all the columns however you'd like, and put as many parts in here as well, and create kit structures and all that good stuff. But here you can upload the drawings, the step files in these sections, and these are updated. But that's pretty much how Quotify works. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.